Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I am very excited to share with you my summer Goldie Boxed. I actually went down to a silver bear this time around just because I've been trying to watch my budget a little bit, and I usually decide based on what the exclusive silver and gold bear items are, and this time around I didn't necessarily need either of them, but at the same time I still like to pick some fun products, so I stayed with silver versus going all the way down to the bronze. I've done that once before, and then like the next season there were enough spoilers where I was like, you know what, I'm going right back up to gold, and I also like to get to vote on what the exclusives are for the next season. So in case you are not familiar with Goldie Boxed, and it's kind of fun because she has this cute little black box with the branding on it now. I'm not sure if that's just because it was the right size for the contents that I happened to choose this time around, and it is a fan favorite here because it was created and is currently run by a fellow YouTuber, another unboxing channel to a certain degree, which is Jess's Everything Proof Beauty. I think she's on her second year now, which is really impressive, and this is the first, as far as I know, fully customizable lifestyle box. So even before FabFitFun was making it completely customizable, Jess was doing it, and she always has a lot of products to choose from. I believe that if you are a gold bear, which means you can choose from the silver and gold exclusives, then you have 16 products to choose from. Even if you are a bronze bear, you still have 14 products to choose from. And in addition to the products that you choose, there are always bonus items for each level. So bronze bears get 1 bonus item, silver bears get 2 bonus items, and gold bears get 3, which is pretty impressive. So let's just go over the different tiers real quick, and then I'll show you the 5 products that I selected. So there is, by the way, a surprise bear box where you just get 3 items and you don't get to do any customization, and that's just $24.99, which I think is pretty easy and awesome. She also opens up the shop eventually in the season, so you can go ahead and get some items if you want duplicates or just a different variation. If there are a couple different colors or scents and you could only choose one when you were customizing your box, you can get the items over in the shop, and she puts other items in there too. So I know a lot of people really like to shop over there, and you're also, again, supporting a great YouTuber, which is really nice, and I think it's really cool that she started her own subscription box business. Then the next level where you do start to customize, that's going to be the bronze bear. That's 3 products that you choose, and then again there's going to be 1 bonus item, so you wind up with a total of 4 products, and that is going to be $29.99. Then there's the next level up, which is what I have to share with you today. That is the silver bear, and that is going to be 5 products that you choose and then 2 bonus items for a total of 7. That is $44.99. And then there is the gold bear, the big daddy. Those are the ones, that's kind of the majority of the subscribers, in all honesty. They get to choose 7 items out of 16, plus they get 3 bonus items for a total of 10. Yes, jazz hands. They get a total of 10 products, and that is going to be $59.99. Now, I do have a code for you if you are interested in trying it out for a season. I know some of you have told me you find it a little bit confusing with the customization, and sometimes when she does tell us what the products are that we get to choose from, it's like just like 24 hours sometimes before we actually do the customization. But if you have any questions about it, like leading up to it, just let me know. My code though is Noel10, and that'll save you 10%, and then I usually get a little referral credit that goes towards my next renewal. So it's very helpful to me as well if you happen to use that code, and it'll save you 10%. So the cool thing about the gold bears is they are the ones that get to pick what the silver and gold bear exclusives are going to be. So for example, this season she gave us our first spoiler video on her channel, and there were 4 products, and then they got to vote on a Google form. I actually got to vote as well, and so the top product choice was the pool slides. It was like the first time I think she did something in various sizes, and so that was the gold bear exclusive, so only gold bears could choose that. I didn't choose that, obviously. And then the second highest voted item was the hairbrushes, and there were a couple variations, so that was the silver bear exclusive. So since I didn't want either one of those, I actually wanted the other 2 options that were in that first category, or first grouping of 4. So I was like, well, I don't feel like I have to get the gold. She did wind up actually having the pool slides in a gold color in the shop. But if they had been available in gold in the customization for the box, I probably would have stayed a gold bear. I actually had to like reach out to her via like email, because I was like, did I mess that up? Could I get gotten the gold slides? Anyway, So inside, you can, for the shipping, there's a couple options. The shipping, I believe, is normally free. It's included. And if you want expedited shipping, if you want to be one of the first people to get your box, or like you want to do an unboxing video or something like that, then it is going to be $5. So that's pretty good for FedEx 2-day shipping. And then she usually, because they are a very environmentally conscious company, she does plant a tree for every box that is sold, which I think is awesome. You can even look it up online and see how many trees have been planted. She tries to be very eco-conscious and not print out product cards. But for me, because I'm doing these unboxing videos, I really like to have the product card, so I go ahead and request that I receive it in my box. So inside, when you open it up, then she does have the 3 bonuses right here, and then all of the 16 products that people could have chosen from. Again, bronze bears only get to choose from 14, and silver bears only get to choose from 15. But again, 14 products is still pretty awesome, and I believe the minimum retail value on the products is $12, but you're always getting like way better values than that, because she really does a great job of finding awesome products. And some of the products, I think like the highest valued item this time around was $42, which is pretty good considering the pricing of the box, and like the lowest priced one was like a $12 item. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have got. I'm just gonna get this other box out of the way because it's showing in my video and I don't like that. All right, so she just has some of that eco-friendly packaging right there. And some tissue paper. She always has some pretty tissue paper. And I'm kind of impressed. I must have picked a lot of like small things. So maybe I can find our 3 items first. So I will wind up with a total of 7 items, or so. Yes, because I got 2 of the bonuses. Now, one of the bonuses for the gold bears, oh, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get that, it was a 3x5 lined notepad with a band. So those are always really useful to me, but luckily I have lots of awesome paper products. Hopefully you guys saw my Elam Designs unboxing. But I did get the other 2. So the silver bear bonus was this Swedish dishcloth. We love a Swedish dishcloth. And it even like has some information on here. This has a value of $6.95, and it's pretty with this hummingbird design. So reusable and sustainably made dishcloths that replace 17 rolls of paper towels and can be washed in your dishwasher up to 200 times. So I love these. I love to put them under fruit bowls after I've washed the fruit in like a colander, for example. They're really nice and absorbent just for like after you maybe sponge down your counter and it's still got that residual moisture on it. These dry that up really easily. I do really use them a lot. I still occasionally use like a paper towel, but I far less because I use these Swedish dish towels. Then our other item is the bronze bear bonus, is a bamboo toothbrush. Now this is a little bit of a flashback. I will tell you, like, I started my channel almost 4 years ago. September 10th will be the anniversary of my first unboxing video posting. There was like the first year, I swear, so many boxes had bamboo toothbrushes included, and then like all of a sudden we didn't get them, which is just kind of weird. So this has a value of $5. Let me see if I can get this open. Of course, it's got very eco-friendly packaging, simple, like not a lot of color print. So it is, oh, this is fun though. I never got a rainbow one. So it's a bamboo toothbrush, a low waste toothbrush made of organic Moso bamboo, which is also naturally antibacterial. A small step to reducing plastic waste consumables. We love that. I usually use my electric toothbrush, but for traveling, this could be really good. And the rainbow bristles are fun. It's got a really good feel to it. These nice big round handles too. So that's a cool bonus item. So again, 2 very eco-minded bonus items for bronze and silver bears. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the 5 items that I selected, and then if I have time, I'll mention the other items. So you already know that I did not get the hairbrush or the pool slides, but also options when the gold bears were selecting. I did get the other 2 items, one of which was the jewelry piece. So there's usually a jewelry piece or 2 as an option or an accessory of some sort in the box. And this one is from Fenna and Faye. It's sustainably and ethically made plant-based cellulose acetate hoop earrings with a value of $14. So I thought they were really pretty. I actually thought they were like a little bit of a deeper purple than this, but you know, a fun, simple acetate hoop earring. They're nice and lightweight because they're acetate, but I like a good hoop, especially for summer, and these seem like ones that would be good for like the beach, and you're not going to be super worried about getting them wet. Again, this is a summer box. I do think it's a little bit late in the summer for us to be receiving our boxes. I was just saying that in another video. Even though I'm excited for fall, it's like a catch-22. Like, I feel like it's too soon for me to be breaking out the pumpkins and the acorns, but at the same time, I like would have hoped that most of my seasonal boxes, I would have had them at least in July so that I could use them all August. But, you know, I got this in pretty early August, so not too bad. And earrings, summery as I say they are, earrings are a year-round item, right? So these are kind of cute. And she does also put a little crown next to the items that have a give back element to them. So that's always nice. And she always tells us all about that in the spoiler videos that she does. So because there's 16 products for gold bears, she usually does 4 videos of 4 products each. So it's kind of fun to watch those like day by day and be like, okay, well, I like all 4 of those, but let's see what the next 4 are. Or sometimes there'll be like 4 products and I'm like, oh, I don't really like all 4 of those, so maybe I'll downgrade, and then, you know, she'll get me on the next grouping. So in the next grouping, because I did keep track on the phone this time, there was a setting powder. I don't use a ton of makeup, so I don't necessarily need a setting powder, and usually I'll use like a spray for that. There was a necklace that was actually really pretty, and I think that one sold out super duper quick. I always think it's fun watching her stories over on Instagram on customization day, because she keeps us updated on the items that do sell out first, as well as the items that she can get restocked, which is nice. The necklace I think sold out really fast. There were the cocktail mixes from Craft Mix, which I've gotten in a couple of other boxes before. That would have been probably one of my options if I had wound up choosing 7 products as a gold bear, but that was an easy one for me to drop because I have a lot of cocktail mixes in all honesty, but it also kind of made the box feel a little summerier, if that's a word. And then there was this item, which is a cherry blossom moisturizer. And I didn't realize it was this big. It's from DÉCOR Boutique. DÉCOR. So prestigious hyaluronic acid collection. Ooh, fancy. But I love the scents. It's got Asian pear, Fuji apple, so Asian apple, ume plum, and it's really funny, they spelled plum with a B, like a plumber versus like a plum that you would eat. Cherry blossom and rose mimosa. So the rose was far enough down on that list that I was like, this sounds kind of nice. So again, this is from DÉCOR Boutique. This has a value of $24.95. I mean, I thought that was pretty good. We're getting like a $25 valued product in a $45 box, right? So along with 6 other products. It says an all-natural hyaluronic infused hand and body lotion to leave your skin smelling great and feeling better. So this is not going to work in a carry-on, but it is good for a longer trip. I like to have tube lotions, obviously, more so than pump lotions. And I also just like for ease of use versus like you know, like a body butter jar, for example. So didn't realize this was quite this big, but that's awesome. Super cool. All right, so that was our first, I mentioned the first 8 items, which means, and I've already showed you 3 of the ones, oh no, I didn't show you 3. I forgot the second item that I chose from the first batch, from the first grouping, which was this base blue lotion. So yes, I got multiple lotions, moisturizers. I did, just, I know. But I thought this one looked really cool. So I actually just got this in a Gen Glow box. By the way, you guys, if you still want that Gen Glow box, if you order it by today, you can. And it's going to have this product in it. So this has a value of $18. It has a dual hand lotion with ingredients for instant hydration in one and long-lasting hydration in the other. So I don't know if you can see, but you can see there's like a tube inside a tube. And then she showed us in her spoiler video. It's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to open it up. So this is a hand cream. This is more like a body lotion. So that's how I justified it. But it comes out in the shape of a petal, like of a flower, which I thought was really cool. So I've been trying to save a lot of the self-care items that I get because I'm trying to put together some care packages for the women of Maui, but I just figured I would show you guys if it's easy to show you. So here, you can see it's got those little individual holes so that when you press it out on your hand, it's going to look like a little flower. I don't know if I can make it work. Okay, so there's a little, oh, well, all of the clear stuff came out and none of the pink stuff. So let me, maybe I need to shake it up a little bit more. Let me see. I wonder if it's supposed to be, let me try again. It was just all the stuff on the outside came out versus the stuff on the inside. Yeah, see, I'm still just getting the clear gel, so I'll have to try it again. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm only getting the outside stuff. Weird. But it does feel very cooling and nice, but I guess this is going to be mine. I guess I'm going to hold on to this one. Alright guys, let's see what else we've got. So I've now showed you 3 of the 5 products that I chose. Then I didn't choose anything in the final grouping, which was nail wraps, because I usually get my nails done. Cuticle oil, I just have enough of that. That probably would have been my 7th choice if I did do the Gold Bear box. The quick towel, which I thought was funny because it said Le Beach on it. It was also white, which I'm just like, I'm not a white beach towel person, even though it was that sort of like slick anti-sand material. But I also just thought it was like funny that it was Le Beach because it's supposed to be like Frenchy, and then like beach, I'm pretty sure is La Plage in French, so it should be La Beach instead of Le Beach. That's the kind of like nitpicky, stupid thing that would bother me and not like a normal person, so didn't get the beach towel. And also, I just have so many beach towels. Like, I'm pretty sure that one of these days, the shelf that I have all my beach towels on in my laundry room is going to fall out of the wall because it's just screwed into the wall. So no more beach towels for me. And there was also a really cute family-friendly item, which was these little like space erasers, which I thought those were adorable. I would have passed those on to my nieces if I had gotten that. But so I didn't get anything in the last category. Not category. There's no categories. The last grouping. The third grouping, where I did get my final 2 products, was a shower gel, good option, lip glosses, a room spray, which I did get. Where is it? Here it is, all wrapped up. So this room spray is from Anchored Northwest. It has a value of $12. It says Beach Vibes Scented Linen and Room Spray, scented with pineapple, coconut, amaretto, banana, tonka, and vanilla bean notes. So made in the Pacific Northwest. Looks really nice, right? So I'm going to give this a sniff and see. Wow, that's really interesting. It smells a little bit like a cocktail because it probably has some alcohol in it as a carrier, but it's got, I can smell the pineapple and coconut. I can kind of smell the banana. And then a little bit of the vanilla. I'm not like getting the amaretto necessarily, or maybe that's like alcohol, but it smells fun and tropical. So I went with that, even though I usually am more of a candle person. Sometimes you don't want to have an open flame. So I went with the room spray. And then the final item that I chose, which was the final item in grouping number 3, was the So Susan Primordial Luminous Primer Gel, which is a brand that I am pretty familiar with. I've gotten this before in other boxes and I really liked it. This is the highest valued product in the curation this season. It's $42. A luminous water-based primer gel that uses chamomile, carrot seed, and guarana extract as added benefits. So again, it's a great company that I have checked out online because I think sometimes I've seen like slightly ridiculous pricing on it, and then I realized that it is a pretty reputable and well-known company. So it is not a lot. This is a little dab will do you, but it's not going to last forever. So this is 15 milliliters or 0.51 fluid ounces. So this, for example, if it's not sold out and she has it on the Goldie Boxed website at a reasonable price, that might be something to look into stocking up on. So just going over all the stuff that we got. We have our Anchored Northwest Beach Vibes Linen and Room Spray. My base blue peach, it does smell like peach. Fruit is Fruit hand cream that is supposed to have both contents come out at once and make a pretty flower, but I'm user error, I'm sure. We got the Des Soap Boutique Cherry Blossom Body Lotion. I got my Fenna and Faye little earrings, which is pretty cute. And I also got, what else did I get? Oh, the So Susan Primordial Gel, Primer Gel. And then for our little bonus gifts, we got our bamboo toothbrush And I almost held up the packaging for you guys, like the corrugated cardboard. And we got a Swedish dishcloth. So you guys let me know in the comments below, just like any other fully customizable box. I love to hear what you all got in the comments. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.